What is up, disc golfers? Today on Iceberg TV, we're going to go over the results of the WACO Annual Charity Open in Texas. Taking away first place in the MPO was our boy Nico Locastro. Second place was Cale LaVisca. Third place was Bradley Williams, and then Calvin Heimberg in fourth. There's a couple of players that aren't usually in the top 10 that I would like to just congratulate. We have Bradley Williams. He has one of the smoothest backhand games I've ever seen, and I'm really excited to see Bradley Williams at more events. And we'll just have a quick look at his PDGA profile and see what exactly he's signed up for. So he'll be at the Open at Belton, Texas State Championships, Lone Star Classic. So we won't see him at a Disc Golf Pro Tour event unless he signs up for something. I don't know what else he'd be able to get into, but he'll be at D-Glow, he'll be at the Preserve, and he'll be at the Ledgestone Insurance Open. So I'm looking forward to seeing Bradley Williams play again. He's got a really smooth and a really unique game. He's doing these, like, his circle 2 putts and, like, circle 3 putts are, like, this weird, like, half throw, half putt. It's like, it looks like he's full on throwing it, and he trusts his discs even when it's windy, and it's really fun to watch. He really knows how to read the wind, and he really knows how to, like, toss them like a normal throw, but it's a putt. It's really, really cool. If you've watched the rounds and watched the coverage of him, you'll know exactly what I mean. Paul Macbeth also shot a really good round, a 54 in the third round. He crept up into 5th place. Obviously, Paul Macbeth in the top 5 is an expectation with that big contract. We expect Paul Macbeth to not fall outside the top 10. As long as he's inside the top 10, it's okay. Top 5 is like, that's really, really good for Paul. I think that's an acceptable finish for him. If he had a better round, and we'd be having a different conversation of Paul Macbeth fighting for the lead in that last round. I did predict that Ricky Wysocki would have a better final round. He was obviously playing really aggressive and wound up getting punished. He wound up shooting a 60. Wasn't his best round, and that's totally okay. The only other 2 players that I want to mention is Gannon and Gavin. Both very young players. Gannon is 15. He played really amazing. He was on lead card Jomez for the first time in his young career, and I'm really excited to see what he's able to do with the rest of his season. We'll just go to his profile and we'll see what other Pro Tour events will he be at. So he'll be at the Play It Again Sports Jonesboro Open. He'll be at D-Glow, and he'll be at the Preserve. So I'm really excited to see these 2 events, to see some of these players that were at this event playing again in those events. And I'm sure he'll dominate most of the other events that he's in through the rest of the year, which is insane because he's 15. Now the star of the show was Kona, pun intended. Kona Star Panis ran away with it, 12-stroke victory. Nobody was expecting Paige Pierce to fall as far behind as she did. She had an abysmal round 2. She shot a 75, which is, to her standards and to her sponsor standards, probably pretty unacceptable as far as her own standards go. And regardless of what she shoots, Discraft is going to be supporting her, and the rest of her sponsors are going to support her anyway because she's one of the worlds, and she's going to come back and play amazing throughout the rest of the season probably. So this is a good loss for her to fuel the fire going into these next couple of tournaments. Owen Scoggins recently shot an insanely high rated round. I think it was like 1030 something rated, and she created a lot of buzz around herself. She came out and shot a 59, which is a very respectable round at this course. And she gained 4 strokes in the last round on Kona, and Kona was shooting lights out. She shot 61, 61, 63, which was absolutely insane. She was probably playing conservative in that last round. So congratulations to Kona. You dominated the field. And now the bullseye will be on you for the next couple tournaments to see if you can come and dominate again moving forward through the rest of the season. Leave it in the comment section down below. Were you able to predict the winners of this event? I didn't expect Kona to win, and I didn't expect Nico to win. So those were 2 surprises for me. So congratulations to both of those players. Thank you for watching. This is Iceberg TV, and take care.